No big deal. MySpace? Yeah, and I did everything they said to do. I put a picture, a profile thing, and tell me where the bastard lives. Did you send him a friend list? I don't want to be his friend. I want to shoot him in the face.
There we go.
Yeah, now I can hear it. That was loud.
And we're down with that. Are you crazy? No, dude. Give us 1 second.
There we go.
Yeah, now I can hear it. Yeah, there's stuff.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, at the moment.
Hmm?
Whatever you had it on a couple minutes ago was good. Because at the moment, it's static.
Oh, shit.
Because of the delay, it's like whatever you had it on.
Yeah, right.
A minute ago.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Portable.
Yeah, that's.
Those are your brothers and sisters.
I'm sure we have it. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure we have it. Yes. Only a million more minutes. Or just 15. Oh, God, 3 people watching.
Already?
Well, I'm one, I guess, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Hi, other 2 people.
We good?
4 people. Oh, shit, I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm going to refill my drink.
That's a good idea.
Get some background music.
Greatest music video ever. Oh no, you're just listening to the music. If you squeeze my lizard, I'll put my snake on you.
Very strange. Very strange. Words. There it is. Everything's coming together now.
Bees, knees.
Wonder if there's a drinking game.
Of Re-Animator?
Oh, almost certainly.
Drink every time a decapitated guy goes down on a girl. Drink every time the producer went on to make Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's so cool.
Checking vital signs. We see a reagent. Bad scientific method. No gloves. Murder. Plagiarism. Reanimation.
Herbert West plays by his own rules. He does that a lot.
Gallows humor.
Yeah, you got the same one I got.
Improvised weapons. Cricket bat, bone saw, intestines. Professor creeping on co-ed.
That's close.
Yeah, here's one.
Overdose.
Vital signs. You see the reagent. Not using proper scientific method.
Yeah.
Reanimation. Drink twice if somebody needs 2 injections. This is yeah. Herbert West plays by his own rule.
That's a really good one. Yeah.
May I suggest you find a drinking game to follow along with this. You see head emoting. Professor starts creeping on the co-ed.
That happens a lot.
So yeah, I mean, we've got so many fucking reasons to drink here. It's stupid. Very
Yes.
literally. So we good? Do any more adjustments need made or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. We good.
As soon as the song's over, I'll double check and then I'll refill my drink. So we should be good until the movie starts, or until we introduce it, or whatever.
Okay.
Everyone talks about Lemmy, but everyone also forgets that this year Phil Filthy Animal Taylor also died.
Yeah,
So
was that
it's been a rough
earlier
year.
in the
Yeah,
year?
that's early in this year. So that's 2 founding members of Motorhead that have died. Only one still alive is Fast Eddie Cochran.
How's he doing?
Old as shit and probably ragged because he smoked and drank his whole life.
Sounds like Lemmy.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's fine, I suppose.
Let's see how this green matches. The tall pour. Nah, hey.
I'm pretty full. Oh God, Patch Adams.
Oh, yeah. Some good hose there.
Oh boy. Oh shit. What are we drinking?
I guess we should tell them.
It's
Yeah.
reagent,
Reagent, yes.
or as I was calling it, the dirge, part liquor, part surge, because
Yes.
surge.
Yeah. Or in my case, Hawaiian Punch, because I apparently went to every country fair that didn't have Surge. So I just got some green Hawaiian Punch.
Yes. And mine is not as close, but instead
green
of,
on
yes, there is green on this. And my, reanimation device tonight will be a gallon of beer. I will be going through
I don't think beer
a gallon
reanimated
of
anyone.
these. And y'all can play along or count or whatever,
Yep.
but that's going to happen.
And then,
Yeah.
and then also, since this is Re-Animator, I got a 6-pack of Rogue Dead Guy. That's appropriate. Because dead things.
Yeah. This movie's got a lot of head in it.
It does. But
Head like a beer, or head like going down on a thing or whatever.
yeah, that's all it takes, though, to make your own reagent formula. Get some vodka and get some Surge or anything green, I guess, like green Hawaiian Punch. And, yeah, drink so hard that you reanimate yourself.
Nice.
Drink so hard that you die and then are forced to reanimate yourself.
And drink some more again and hard and reanimators.
Right, it's
So that you'll be talking like that and shit, and it'll be
For
great.
the record, we at Slaughter Film do not endorse you drinking until you die. We just say this as...
Drink. We also don't want you to wait until you die to start drinking. Because that's unfair to your brain.
Yeah, you'll be too goddamn smart.
All right, we got 5 minutes coming up on 9 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
I suppose wait till then we'll introduce the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
Bork says we need Snapple with vodka.
We do need... I almost bought Snapple just to make Snapple with vodka in it.
Oh, yeah, vodka. I was actually going to joke that this was just vodka with food coloring. That's how you make a reagent. Also, until 9 o'clock, we're watching It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Because depravity and huffing paint and eating cat food's kind of like, it hits home with us.
In case anybody needs actual close to that reagent shit, we do have something pretty goddamn close to Snapple right there.
Cranberry juice.
No.
What is it, you period?
Juice cocktail.
Oh, okay.
How you time.
How you time? Oh, boy.
If you want any of that.
I'll set that down there. And the vodka. This is the vodka we're drinking. Pinochle vodka.
Yeah, it's leftover from New Year's, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and it's highest rated vodka.
Oh.
Whatever the shit that means.
According to the Vodka Commission.
Yes.
We drink classy in here.
Yes, we drink classy.
Nothing but class. Class.
Who else is watching?
Well, I asked in the chat, how do we sound, you know?
Yep.
And the answer was queer. So I really set myself up for that one. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I can take that. Care to bring up the movie?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Speaking of which, you know, they put the expensive ones in the plastic bottle because if you drop it and you spend $1,000 on your pinochle vodka, you know, it's just going to smash and go down the drain. So they put it in plastic to preserve it.
That's just smart.
Right. It's science. Petroleum's, you know, not just for hats and your gasoline and stuff. It's for protecting valuable liquor. Or liqueurs.
Leakers.
Oh, heavens. Oh, God, why?
That's a little sound test.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do, as the man says.
This is true.
A little background music for the next 2 minutes. If you can hear that. Also, if this is your first rodeo with us, go ahead and pull up Re-Animator on Netflix.
Yep.
Get it ready to play. Or if you're doing it old school with the DVD or Blu-ray, get it on the menu, get it ready. We'll do a countdown in a few minutes here so that we're all synced up with one another.
Yeah, I think we're about ready. It's
Oh,
pretty
boy.
damn close.
A number of seconds away.
Yes. And that number is well under 60.
If you guys screw this up, don't blame me.
That's right.
Blame me.
I don't care about that.
And don't blame the WWF Heavyweight Championship.
Technically,
seriously.
that is the authentic
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championship, worn 16 times by Ric Flair, and I'm sure will be worn dozens of times collectively by us tonight.
Yeah, seriously, can we draw attention? That's not like the cheap Toys R Us
No.
one. That's like the real deal.
That's real metal.
That is real shit right there. So enjoy.
There's nothing. There's only one thing we take more serious than wrestling belts. It's green shit. So
Yes, sir.
I feel like John Cena.
all right,
All right.
we are
Let's
at
count 'em
9
in.
p.m. Let's
Alrighty.
introduce the movie.
So, this is Re-Animator from 1985, directed by Stuart Gordon, and based on the short book Herbert West Re-Animator by H.P. Lovecraft. Fun little factoid, I guess H.P. Lovecraft did not like this story at all.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote it for a paycheck, but it became one of his most famous stories of all time. But H.P. Lovecraft was a horrible racist, so we're not going to take his word.
I know he's been described as xenophobe.
Yes,
Which I guess is like racist, right?
All right.
Well, have you ever read this book?
No, I actually haven't.
It's racist as shit,
Is
man.
it? All right. So directed by Stuart Gordon, which, I mean, if you're familiar with him at all, he's done all kinds of Lovecraft stuff, From Beyond, other.
Mhm.
Also, well, same is true with the writer
Brian
Dennis-
Usna.
Huh?
Is it Brian Usna?
Did he do the story or the screenplay?
Either or.
Dennis Paoli did the screenplay.
Damn it.
According to the IMDb.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brian Usna was the producer,
Oh,
who also does a lot
this
of
guy.
Lovecraft adaptations.
Yeah.
He helped with From Beyond. He also did Bride of the Re-Animator and Dagon.
Yes.
And then, of course, his most famous Lovecraft adaptation, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
This is all facts.
That's true.
Richard Band from Full Moon did the soundtrack, and apparently he ran 2 days over schedule. He wasn't writing music fast enough.
Yeah.
And so the production made him pay $1,500 to make up for like the lost time or whatever.
That's what you get.
$1,500 sounds like a lot.
And of course, Full Moon, this is funny, later broke off and became Moonbeam Productions, which specialized in kids' films. For some reason, all the people involved in this movie went on to do kid stuff. And when you watch Re-Animator, you'll understand the influence on children's films.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
Yep.
we'll count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are Re-Animated.
Yay!
Begins at the Universitat of Zurich. Institute for Merken, or whatever the fuck it said there.
Yeah. That's interesting. Remember the movie Autopsy I reviewed like a year ago?
Yeah.
About a killer who was plasticizing his victims?
Yes.
It also took place here, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Large Marge in a brilliant cameo.
Yeah, seriously. Don't disturb him. He's masturbating feverishly. We've all been there.
I would hope so.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who watched last Netflix movie night, our friend Bork was in town. He partook with us for a while before he started profoundly vomiting. And he wasn't able to make it. He's watching and listening. But we have him in spirit. We have his hair. Two bags of his hair.
Yes.
He sent us this hair because that's the kind of guy Bork is. I don't want to open it and, spoil the hair. I'm going to keep that a part of my personal collection forever. But he's here in spirit.
Yes.
In hair form.
Yes. As he has recently become
a father.
So congratulations to him and to, Julie and the missus and everything. They're the parents now of a new, beautiful, healthy baby girl. So cheers.
Yeah, seriously.
Meanwhile, somebody's eyes have exploded.
I'm just glad he hasn't started mailing us diapers and shit yet.
But now that you and the internet have, been privy to that idea, I have no idea what sort of horrific shit we will be privy to.
Also,
music that's inspired by something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It's
identical to the. Also, I want to give a little shout out to our regular listener Gex.
Yes, for recommending this film.
Yes, several people have, but recently he sent us Christmas gifts, and along with it, he requested a review of this film.
Oh yeah,
which we will get to shortly. But
thank you.
Thank you. Excellent shit.
Actually, surprised that this was on the Netflix.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, it's been on Netflix for a while. Actually,
has it?
Yep.
And I haven't seen this for years and years, so
it's good
about
shit.
Time I got reacquainted with it.
85 was a great year for zombie movies. There was this and Return of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead. All came out within like a couple of months of each other.
I was born that year.
And it was the year that produced Cory.
Now 30 years old. Going on 31 years this year.
Oh my.
All right, Laser Floyd.
Oh, also, Hose.
Yes, sir.
The Bork Mrs. Lady component says thank you for the kind words in the toast.
Absolutely.
Seriously, how do they not get fucking sued for this?
Yeah, this music, yeah. This intro, it's oh god, was it Grey's Anatomy, like the artwork, the biological drawings?
No, it is the Grey's Anatomy. That's right. I was thinking of the Gross Anatomy. That's something different.
But it's just that artwork, but the way it's so brightly colored and the music that is paired with it, I can't help be reminded of the beginning credits of the original Night of the Demons. It's kind of a similar...
Oh my god, that movie is fucky.
Yes. But that film, if I'm not mistaken, it starts with a very German expressionist sort of animation, color on black, similar to this.
By the way, if you've not seen Night of the Demons, that movie's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good 80s movie that if you haven't seen before, you're going to be entertained when you sit down and watch it, you know. Midichlorian Medical School.
In Arkham, Massachusetts. I see what you did there.
I don't know how to read.
Well, there they are. Drink for them titties.
Drink for them titties.
Oh yeah, there's a drinking game.
I've already forgotten the rules.
I will.
Oh yeah, I'll fill everybody in on that.
For anyone interested, I will repost the link in the comments.
Drinkingcinema.com has some very, very thorough, good rules for all this fun. Not just for this movie, but for many, 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 many hundreds of good movies. If you want to get hammered and have a good time with us, excuse me, this is the way to do it. The rules tonight are: drink whenever someone checks a patient's vital signs.
So
i.e. right now.
You could give a little hit of volume there. Yeah. Help us hear a little better.
Sorry.
Oh, no, we're good.
You see the reagent. Take a drink for that. Someone is not using the proper scientific method.
That's the whole movie.
And that's pretty much the whole movie. Yeah. You witness reanimation. Drink twice if someone or something needs 2 injections to get them going. Herbert West plays by his own rules. Drink anytime that happens.
He does that a lot. He's the Dirty Harry of science.
Drink whenever a character indulges in some good-natured gallows humor. Drink whenever someone uses an unconventional weapon. Drink whenever Professor Hill starts creeping on a co-ed.
All the fucking time.
Drink whenever you see head emoting.
Oh, God, they're working on Mick Foley.
Oh, God, no, Mick. The bonus drinks are also here. Drink every time there is gratuitous nudity.
Well, that should just be like
take a shot of reagent every time you see gratuitous reanimated corpse nudity. Drink whenever there's an overdose.
All right.
So yeah, we got a lot of fun about to happen here with this bad boy.
I like these body bags. They're just garbage.
They're garbage bags.
Only large enough to cover the genitalia.
I was gonna say that one guy just has one around his waist and that's it. They just gave up halfway through.
Well, maybe he was like severed from the waist down.
Corpsing is hard work, okay? Shit.
Oh, lasers.
Ah, yes. It's well lit and steaming, and there's fire. It's the 80s. It's lasers.
There are a lot of really good.
Sir, what does that prove? I mean,
you
really
can
good
stick a
visual
Q-tip in the
effects.
head. I mean, yeah. So far.
So I guess in this film, 25 gallons of blood were used.
Mhm.
I feel like Joe Bob doing the drive-in total. 14 reanimated corpses. No bare breasts, thank you, TNT censors. Except in our case.
I was gonna say, fortunately, Netflix allows bare breasts, so.
Fuck for that for now.
Isn't that guy the dean of Robot House?
Robot House!
Jonathan Chisholm, Re-Animator.
Hopefully it's not past his bedtime yet.
So derivative in fact that in Europe is considered plagiarized. And your support of the 12-minute limit on the life of the brainstem after death.
What's that other movie about being brought back from the dead, Sleepers or something?
No, Flatliners with Kevin Bacon.
There you go.
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
Isn't that what they were also testing in that movie?
They wanted to see how long you could be brought back from death.
Similar.
So similar.
Yeah.
And there's a little girl who shouts racial slurs at Kevin Bacon because when he was a kid, he did that to her. And
I see.
before you die, it shows you the worst thing you ever did. And Kevin Bacon, it was shouting racial slurs at a little black girl.
There you go, 666 Blackmore. Because evil numbers are fun.
Please, sir, this is a hospital.
Well, there we go. What a seamless, nice transition.
Oh, Talking Heads.
Oh, yes.
I would like to think that that's a joke for later in the movie.
Yes, well.
Subtle reference, not just for the band, you know.
That's a very good point.
Damn cat. Damn drugs.
Where'd that pussy come from? It's multiplying! This had never happened on a date before.
Be reasonable.
You know, scenes like this really make me miss the 80s.
Just pointless nudity everywhere.
Well, I mean, that's practically 70s boom.
You're
the
right.
90s and early 2000s really, you know, the popularity of breast implants really ruined all that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Look how big they are.
Natural 70s titties are the best.
Oh, 3 watching.
Uh-oh.
Those bums. Fortunately, I noticed a lot of people click on our archived Netflix movie nights.
It's weird.
Also, for the record,
sit at home, drink beer.
a lot of people click them and think there's going to be a movie.
Oh.
But I don't understand how, because the thumbnail is just a bunch of jackasses staring at the camera. That's not in the movie.
Yeah, but you can
like us 3 on the couch isn't Re-Animator. Why the? Then they
you
leave comments about it.
you can sync it up though at a later time. I mean,
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's
You're having a rough day. You want to watch us make fun of Re-Animator? Get yourself 18 beers. Sit down, watch us have some fun. Have some fun with us. It's not a one-shot, one-and-done type thing.
And don't feel limited to 18 beers.
Yeah, please don't. Please. That's about my limit, but you know, you can do whatever.
With those
you
glasses,
want.
he can program computers anywhere.
Yes.
That is still true.
We just had sex.
Mr. Herman paging Mr. Herman.
Now, is he a ripoff of Frank Herbert?
No, he's his own person.
Okay.
Is that guy who has that dude in his yard?
Yes. Yes, it is. Well done.
All right, Bork already wants his money back.
I do too.
It's true. Oh.
As memorable and as iconic as this film is, you think I would have seen it more?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever. I mean, I'm
Oh, really?
I don't know if I've ever seen this movie.
Oh, it's great. I'm actually surprised I don't yet own it on the Blu-ray, but I will soon because it's really good. And this guy, oh, what's his fuck? Jeffrey Combs, thank you. Is great as nerdy, weird, slightly horrible Re-Animator.
Well, I think what makes his character so good isn't just that he's nerdy, but he's so pushy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's
he's
what makes
kind
his
of an
character so
asshole.
strong. Yeah.
But he's the only hero we have.
In a world full of reanimation.
Our only hero is a pushy asshole nerd.
Exactly.
Hey, pretzels. There you go.
You and your drugs. He's no Don Herbert either. Mr. Wizard, kids.
Well, he is kind of a Mr. Wizard because he uses science to bring back the dead.
Yes. Mr. Wizard was old as shit in the 50s and died like 8 years ago.
Both hands. Pull the skin forward.
Ew. Yum.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, it's tough to get all the skin off in one peel. I mean, it's just like an orange. Bonesaw is ready. He is so
It's
turned on.
playtime.
All right, everyone, get an ice cream scoop. Dig in.
So, if I'm not mistaken, this scene, the brain scene, it was made up of steer byproducts, ground beef, and fake blood.
So the brain tastes just like...
I was going to say, I'd almost eat that
Yeah.
myself. I'm not going to lie. I mean, maybe not the steer, but hamburger, hell yeah. Oh.
I will not take these notes no longer.
What the fuck was that? He just wanted to show everyone he had an extra pencil. What a dick. The power of love.
Dee, dee. Dee, dee. Oh, my.
I'm going to give you double secret probation.
Robot house!
Well, excuse me, doctor. I was studying in the Swiss Alps, and some Sherpas told me that the brain can be reanimated far longer than your 12 minutes.
You're a loose cannon. You're off the case.
I want your gun and your badge.
All med students are issued with a gun and a badge.
That's true.
Although after this movie, they probably would have been.
Sometimes when you're learning how to wrangle those pesky viruses, bacteriae.
I'm late for Peter Cushing practice.
Oh, yes. Young Tarkin. And by young, I mean 70. Old Tarkin was like 96 at this point.
Huh.
Hmm?
Oh, but we were going to Eiffel Tower you.
Oh, you.
Rather, it's okay. Don't worry. Rather than ejaculate, we were just gonna make it rain. $100 bills. They seem like they can afford it.
It's true. They have nice suits and fancy-looking bottles of wine at a otherwise
Right.
white backdrop in 85.
Yeah.
So,
Sterility was very
Screams
important
wealth.
during
oh
AIDS
shit!
epidemic.
What the hell are
Specifically
kids
said
doing
no denim jackets.
Who do you
Well,
think you
Forrest,
are, Saul
you know
Matthews?
what? I think it's okay in this case because we boil all our denim here.
Eh.
Very clean denim.
Hmm.
Perfectly
Perfectly
timed.
timed.
And scene. Yeah.
I'm trying to read the Book of Mormon over here.
Oh, that means we have
It's
to
not
have
just a
sex
play, you know.
8 more times, and then 4 other people have to come over. Yes. It's no Scientology.
Dianetics would have also worked for that joke.
Oh, shit.
If we turn it up a little bit, I can't really hear it.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
you're
sure-
demanding.
I'm sure we're good. I mean, with it up loud. Boar kindly suggests drink, you feck.
I'll drink to
All
that. That's some good reagent.
See what you did?
What have you done? Okay, stop that.
Rufus.
You sound like a malfunctioning cassette tape.
Yeah, seriously.
And your turtleneck is way too big.
Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. Figure that reference out.
I know it.
I know we're nerds.
I mate.
Rufus, this is most non-excellent.
Another reference. Why is that like the universal cat call?
I don't know.
What, the Dilophosaurus?
The Dilophosaurus. As everyone knows, cats and Dilophosaurs are very close friends in nature.
When I'm in customers' houses and they have cats, I meow because that's what the fuck noise, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to speak English to an animal, but then you're gonna like that's some other language to the cat. It doesn't understand that. You kick my door down and start speaking, you know, Israeli. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Why does Herbert West just have cough syrup on his nightstand?
Keeps him up. Burning the midnight oil. Nothing better than a little tussin fever to get you going.
Can we stop with the Count Chocula music?
Listen, Count Chocula could be anywhere in that room. That motherfucker's all over the place.
Oh, reagent!
Reagent!
Oh! Dude, I'm so hammered. I was gonna eat that cat.
True. Dude.
NXT.
Close the door. You're letting my cat get warm.
I'm so baked.
Electricity isn't free, sir.
Up.
Absolute tosh.
How could you hate this scarf?
He's wearing like an Undertaker's getup. Look how thin that tie is.
You could call, write a note. I was busy pushing bodies around. As you well know, look where notes say dead, cat dead, details later.
I would have been fine with that note.
Stop. Bandits coming. Stop. I've gone to find reinforcements. Stop.
Hi, roomies. We need more beer. Another news, cat's dead.
Tough day, bro.
So that is literally just the glow-in-the-dark fluid that's in, you know,
So it's
wristbands,
the
whatever.
same thing for predator blood.
Yeah.
He's basically carrying a vial of predator blood.
This did it first. This is actually credited as being the first movie to have that glow-in-the-dark crap in it.
Do you? Well, you may well be right. Are you sure you want to find out?
Wily with my great knowledge. Oh, yeah.
First, he's gonna kill my cat. Now he's gonna fuck it. Put on your action PJs
and get your action bat.
This guy live out of a box?
Apparently.
Yeah, I hear you in there, Norman Bates. Yeah, it's a Psycho theme.
Yeah. I told you to turn that music down.
Yes, mother.
Very psycho.
Thank you. Hey!
Cat up against the window.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
I did not think my plan through.
Who put these stairs here?
You better get your bat back, son. Oh yeah, he's got it.
The cat's on meth.
It clearly is. It's not gonna hit you with that bat. That bat was signed by Ken Griffey Sr.
And it's worth far, far less money.
That's my old-timey radio, motherfucker.
Just hitting random shit.
Well, something broke into where I was at and rampaged in the basement. That's what I do too. Better than doing nothing. Unless there's expensive stuff down there, which there almost certainly is.
This is a way more intense cat fight than Pet Sematary.
I need more bath salts.
Yeah, that clearly wasn't a puppet.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I'm sure that was more steer byproducts. Gotcha.
Aw. Epic prank, bro.
I reanimated that simple house cat just to do a gotcha joke.
Herbert West Redicinator.
Now bring it back to life and hide it in the toilet. That'll get somebody good.
Theory is not new, Wes. What my reagent is.
Oh, sick burn.
So Jeffrey Combs and a handful of other actors and actresses, as well as director Stuart Gordon, visited an insane asylum to prepare for the role. I don't know if that was necessary.
No, I don't believe so.
Method, motherfucker.
Method, motherfucker.
It's not just acting, it's art.
Oh, God damn it.
For
Forrest,
example,
finish your drink.
to prepare for his role as Lincoln, Daniel Day-Lewis grew 2 feet.
He did. That is literally true. I'd love to see that method. So would Danny DeVito, probably.
We can achieve every doctor's dream.
I don't know if this is any kind of connection, but the man Dr. West reanimates at the very beginning of the film before the credits, his name is Hans Gruber.
Really?
Yeah.
Unless the internet's lying, it's never done that before, but it could be.
Are you saying that someone would put something on the internet that's not true? Why would they do that?
This just
You know
in.
what? It's 9:30. Have we already gotten to this point of the night?
I believe we have.
Jesus H. Christ.
Sorry. I love this movie, but it's good to laugh at sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it real serious and be interested, or you can just have fun with it.
Yep.
Fortunately, it's one of those movies you can do either with.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do both.
I'm going to a rave.
I'm going to inject this in my veins and be the wildest guy at the gala. Obviously, raves aren't my deal. You know?
I want to go. I want to go
What
to
are you
next
talking
rave
about?
gala.
He's gonna stroll in with his fucking, nerd ass tie
Oh, you know what?
and bloody ass coat.
Do either of you remember a TV show, 1,000 Ways to Die?
I remember. Yeah.
That was one of the deaths.
Wait.
Somebody injected themselves with the glow-in-the-dark shit so they would glow.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Well, I don't know if those are real or if, some writer just concocted all those deaths, but yeah, that was one of them.
That's how I walk in any room.
Don't these men know how to lock doors? So,
Yep.
after the credit sequence, Dan here was resuscitating a female. Allegedly, again, according to the internet, she was, quote, a dildo enthusiast. And she would hide dildos around the set, which would have been humorous. However, do you remember what that woman looked like that we saw just moments
She
ago?
was not.
She looked like a dildo enthusiast. I'll
She
tell
could have
you
hit them
what.
on her body, and no one would be the wiser.
Hashtag fat shaming.
Oh.
Excuse you.
Hashtag pickle pounder, whatever that is.
Obviously, interfere with your ability to do your classroom. If any equipment
Well, a drug-addled cat would have interfered with my ability for my schoolwork too.
Yes, and at this point, it's actually
you will at any
a legitimate excuse. It's a
Yep.
legitimate reason not to get your shit done. Not, I'm banging this adequate nurse and, I'm chasing around a cat and, that's, attached to a guy's back and nobody gives a fuck. But, I mean, that's legit. Gee willikers.
I think you're being blinded by your emotions.
Mr. Blutowski.
I have never had emotions.
0.0.
Did you notice the scale in that scene on his desk?
Yeah.
It's tilted to one side.
Yeah.
Aw, shit.
He's not being very fair with Dan.
Symbolism. Just doing my corpse duty. I'll just do my corpse duty over here, sir.
Don't mind this orchestra following me. Yeah, seriously, it's like 1,000% psycho music. I don't think I noticed that before when I watched this.
Oh, dude, that was the
Now it's
first thing I
obvious,
noticed when I saw it.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Apparently, he's not getting too old to smoke in a healthcare facility.
It was the 80s. Everyone could do that.
Put your shoes on, hippie.
So we're gonna put that boar hair on some brats and eat it down, right?
Ugh. As far as you know, yeah.
Should have just left his clothes on, then told the guy that, oh yeah, this dead guy's real fresh.
He died with his boots on.
Yeah.
That was the
Totally
only thing
metal.
that wasn't on.
No, now we're locked in here.
Yes,
Oh, god damn it.
He's just not good at doors.
This is just a pile of garbage. Never mind.
Right. I told him not to store that here.
Meatballs.
Yum.
Oh, that's racist. He meant to say Italiano.
Well, he's
Cover
not.
back- The seal is broken, obviously. They literally just use garbage bags.
I love this movie. Should we give them a time when we're on here?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
Well, what's the...
Yep. In case you're just tuning in, we are at 34 minutes and 36 seconds of Re-Animator. They're in the thing.
Yeah, boy.
Pinochle brand vodka.
Ugh. That game.
I really enjoy this soundtrack. You say
I
it's
wonder
totally
why.
original.
Yeah, totally original.
That Richard Band, he's going to go on to big and brighter things. I like poke fun at Richard Band, but at the same time, like, I mean, he's really made a name for himself. And he continues to, like, keep his company going. Because, you know, he made most of his money, and the strength of his company really came from the rental, whatever you want to call that, like the era of rental movie, you know. A lot of, because all of his films, essentially, you know, all of the full Moon films were straight to video.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure there are a couple that weren't, but generally speaking. And the fact that he's able to keep producing his films and scraping up funding to keep making them. And I know he has his own stream, like Full Moon streaming service. So I don't know what it is, like $10 a month or whatever, something similar to Netflix. But you can just like stream, I think, all of Full Moon's movies as well as some other shit that he purchased the rights to or whatever. So
Might not be a bad investment.
Dr. Riley's been in emergency surgery for...
What? You can't rule it out. Apparently, at least somebody thinks it's a good idea.
well, everyone's doing it. There's like streaming sites and channels and stuff. If we had any legitimate content, I'd be like, hey, let's make a Roku channel. Because that's, I mean, it's free. Just anyone who does it.
It is true.
Anyway, we're watching a movie.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh no, it's the bat phone. Riddler's at it again. Well, reagent.
You're going
What
to
was
turn
that?
him into the
Yep.
Predator right now.
What was that C riddle?
It happened at C. C. C for Catwoman.
Terrible. I've been watching the first season of that show.
It's amazing.
It's shite.
I
Well-
love the 60s Batman more than anything
It's
else.
so ridiculous.
Yes.
So I'm curious. I mean, I know he's excited to try it on a human, but after what happened moments ago with the cat,
Moments.
do they have like a backup plan? Like, what if this
No,
corpse
they're
stands up and tries to kill
scientists,
him?
and they're really,
Herbert West
really.
is a renegade. He plays by his own rule.
What rules? I'm gonna live with my parents till I'm 35
Well, clearly.
and not eat, so I'm 95 pounds.
The Sherpas told me I could do this, so clearly I can make it happen.
Son, eat a goddamn sandwich.
Uh-oh.
I like to imagine that Dan is a cousin.
Reanimated corpse.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Is a close cousin to the kid from Gremlins. They look kind of similar, right?
By the way, I don't know if it's centered up, but this guy was actually a stunt double for Arnold Schwarzenegger in a few movies.
Ah. Now I see the resemblance.
Yeah. You injected me with HGH?
I'm Bane! Terrible Bane. He's all naked, get away from me! Nice.
Oh. Bro, do you even lift?
I need to watch more movies from this era.
He's just roughing him up.
He really is. Give me money, give me your money, give me your money! I like the noises he's making. Yeah. He is Arnold's stand-in. Unconventional weapons.
Yep. Ow, my butthole.
Yeah. I appreciate how blasé Mr. West is about this. Well, now I gotta kill him.
It's what's got to be done.
For science.
Please cover his shame.
What are those garbage bags that he was wearing moments ago?
No, did you see it yet? He listened to me. It made a conscious act.
And he'd been dead for days. We need a fresh victim. This is very Frankenstein.
Yeah, Lovecraft's
Story.
inspiration for the story was Frankenstein.
That makes sense.
But of course, it's Lovecraft, so it's like, yeah, the dead comes back, but what comes back with it? You know, like that sort of thing. It's like bringing back reanimated corpses doesn't bring back the person's consciousness; it brings back some other consciousness from some other place that is horrible. Because
I need to read more Lovecraft.
It's really good, but really racist.
There was a time when I visited our dear friend Bork, and I was sitting upon his throne, and I was reading a Lovecraft book that happened to be sitting there, because he must have been reading it there. And so I didn't read much, but I appreciated what I read, but I was disappointed in the fact that how wordy it was.
His work is very wordy.
And
too wordy.
I guess what I mean by that is I'm reading it, I'm like, get to it. Like,
yes.
What is this about? Or, you know what I mean?
That's a common complaint. Get to the point.
I appreciate it, but I'm like, yeah, I get it. Fucking hurry up, you weirdo. What was the documentary about his life?
Fear of the Unknown.
Fear of the Unknown. That's a very good documentary. It explains a lot about him.
Yep.
No, it doesn't glow as cool in the light. Jared asks, what do we think of the other Re-Animator movies?
I have not seen them actually,
Really?
so I'm an asshole. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't give you
Got my
much
tongue
better
bit
answer.
off. Sorry.
Wow, it really does look like it. Because I saw this and Bride of Re-Animator around the same time, and it was a long time ago, so it's pretty fuzzy. And I haven't seen
Beyond
Re-Animator. I own it, but I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to refresh myself with the first two. But
yeah, sorry, I've been in to see them. And I haven't seen them yet because I'm a terrible
and that's the thing,
horror buff. I guess
this movie is one of those films that horror fans really like, and it's like a go-to.
Yeah,
and I haven't watched it as often as I should have. But we'll be reviewing them sort of soon.
Yeah.
So that gives me a perfect excuse to get reacquainted with Bride and finally watch Beyond. So.
Right.
Sorry.
I need to watch all of them besides this one because I'm a dick.
No, in fact,
Uh-oh.
I'll bring the other two over and we'll watch them.
There you go.
Like in preparation for our podcast.
Yeah.
We'll watch them together. So to answer your question, to be announced. Well, I enjoy how creative they are. I know the later films don't have quite the budget this film did.
Yeah.
But at least as far as this goes, like the practical effects are awesome, and they're gory and they're weird. You know, I like movies when they're weird.
Yeah.
I've seen a million zombie movies, so it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays when there's a new one, I'm like, oh, another zombie movie. Fuck. Okay.
I think that's also why I always point out 1985 was the year of zombie, because there were 3 big zombie movies, but they were all different.
Yeah.
None of them had really
they were
anything to
different
do
from
with
each other,
Yeah.
and yet they were like even Romero's zombie films.
Yeah.
He keeps adding things to them as they went.
Right.
Where only his more recent ones feel stale.
Right.
I mean, like this.
Oh, I'm
movie,
so embarrassed.
This movie, like Bringing the Dead Back to Life. We mentioned Frankenstein moments ago.
Yeah.
And this kind of feels like that, but it's still way different in tone. And,
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
Well, there was another zombie movie made in 1985 that you guys have failed to mention.
Oh, maybe.
And that movie is called Dune.
Dude. I know.
Okay?
I forget the
There
year.
are barons floating around. There are English singers in very, very
Wearing
short
winged underwear.
undergarments, floating their, skinny asses around. What else does it take to make a good zombie movie? My answer is nothing. There's worms and shit. I mean, what else do you need?
Well, like more recent zombie films, I find, and this is sort of true with earlier zombie films, that the more attention spent with the characters and the character building makes the film more interesting. And that was always true with the earlier Romero films.
Yes.
But because of the popularity of zombie films, there's so fucking many, you got to do something really wild with your special effects or why the zombies are there. Like if there was a Left 4 Dead zombie movie, or not necessarily Left 4 Dead, but they had like zombie creatures or something, like that would be interesting and fun. But other than that, you got to have really good characters, because I've seen the fucking zombies attacking in 100 different things and I'm not that impressed anymore.
Yeah, I would even say tone it down and not have as many zombies, just have a really interesting story, which for me, the best zombie movie the last 10 years or so was Dead Girl. And there's only
Dead.
Well, yeah,
it's
that show is
consistently good.
But Dead Girl had just one zombie, but it was really interesting because it was, what would horrible loser guys do if they found a girl who had no connections, had no family, no real life? What would they do with that? And that's a very interesting, freaky, horrifying concept.
It's a creative, original idea. So. And that's kind of why I like it's The Battery. It's a little less original.
Battery could almost take place in the Walking Dead universe.
Yeah. But it's very character-oriented. That's what made it interesting. I was interested in the characters. So we're watching Re-Animator.
Anyway.
Still.
Dean Wormer is giving her a crash course in brain history. Oh, soon he will.
Read this chart. Let me touch your views.
He's very turned on by her white turtleneck. So
well, it's the turtlenecks. He's old school. He likes the ankle.
Love the horns there in the background. Good symbolism.
Yes. A bull horn. If only it were a rhino tusk that he could ground down and put in his tea and help his wiener grow, but instead just get sick because he's a fucking idiot. People who do that are dumb.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm all about tangents tonight. Look, he even has a padded wall in his office.
My office is half an insane asylum, so I've got
in
that
case,
going.
He needs to slam bitch into a wall or whatever.
Yeah, you got to blow off steam every now and again. This has to
this counts. This totally counts.
Oh, hi.
Oh, so it's not in his office.
My brain hurts. Get it out.
He's just.
She wants me, bro.
Look at that TV.
Headbutting the glass.
Stop cock blocking me, zombie.
What are those awards for? What are those trophies for?
Best Dr. Dean.
You know what
He's
I mean?
won the Best Dr. Dean award 3 times now.
That award doesn't exist except for him, by the way.
He bought those trophies at Salvation Army.
Yes.
Next.
Well, apparently, at least
Cut to commercial.
at least somebody didn't die there, right? He's been sitting there for 78 hours.
Got some Labatt blue light for you.
Hey.
What the hell is that sweater she's wearing?
I have no clue.
1985,
I was thinking
man.
the same thing.
The 80s were the worst.
When it comes to clothing and hair, yes. When it comes to movies, no.
To be fair, that's a better outfit from the 80s.
Yeah.
That is actually true.
Shit wasn't all teased up and stuff.
Most of us were alive in the 80s. We know what this shit was like. It was fucking terrible.
Filmed in soap opera vision.
Wow, she bruised him. Good job, bitch. Oh, God.
All right, you're only getting one more, and then you're
Yeah.
done. Seriously.
Every day
You
I've ever
are an
had.
Academy
And you're
Award
on your
winning
period.
actor.
I was on my way over here, and I just thought that we are destroying the ozone. And I can't take it anymore. Back to science stuff.
Yep. No bitch problems for me. Science. Good evening, Mr. Bond.
How'd you get by my Sentinel robots?
Well, I walked in the 98% of your facility where they weren't. It wasn't hard. P.S.
But they're programmed to guard my castle tower.
I have old pictures of hair up there. Ah! Oh, shit.
By the way, one time in a college creative writing course, I wrote a short story about 2 mad scientists competing against each other, and one was named Dr. West and one was Dr. Praetorius because I was so clever. No one would ever get my references.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I'm not going to lie. And I was there.
He's Shatnering.
Yes. Ground control to Major Tom or whatever it was. Was that the right song?
That is technically the right song. Yes.
Oh, there were a couple space songs around that era.
There were.
No, it's Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Rocket
Not
Man.
the
Although
one they
I
think
think
at
Major
home.
Tom came out in 85
Yeah.
too, technically. Jesus Christ. There was a lot of shit going on in 85. I'm sure the communists did something.
Oh, heavens, yes.
They had TVs that blew up.
Wasn't 85 Chernobyl?
No, it was 86, but
Oh.
close enough.
Oh!
Well, Chernobyl was thinking about it. Oh, boy. What year was 3 Mile Island? Wasn't that like the
It
later?
was 79.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That I thought it was even later.
No, it was the 70s. Still, nuclear power
Yes.
Nuclear
deserves powerful subsidies from the U.S. government and possibly other governments.
I imagine that little notebook that he was leafing through just had like hand drawings of dicks and stuff.
Ah,
Oh my God, he's
Dr. Carl Hall.
won Best Scientist Dean Award, or what the fuck I said 3 times in a row.
I can't compete with these trophies. I'm only half a man.
Oh, they're over there shooting the Iron Maiden Peace of Mind album cover.
Quiet Riot. Come on, wrap it up, Iron Maiden. We got Quiet Riot coming.
Every everything bad I said about the 80s, I love the 80s.
Jesus Christ, Forrest, make up your mind.
I can't.
No.
The 80s were simultaneously the best and the worst decade.
There's a lot of
Just putting a little ecto cooler in your experiment.
Predator blood.
Now I reach over here to my science anvil.
Totally
Drop
for
on him.
scientific purposes.
Mm-hmm.
What? Don't mind me. Just doing science stuff over here.
Well, that is not an everyday weapon.
Yeah, that's unconventional.
All right.
Batter up.
Oh!
You're on double secret probation.
Take off your hairpiece! Take it off! It's been driving me mad!
Oh. He's decapitated him with a shovel.
This is what I love about Stuart Gordon and Brian Usna. Like, all their movies go from, like, conventional horror movies to what the fuck am I watching so fast.
I think Brian Usna especially.
Yeah.
Hey, sit up. I'm looking at you. I'm trying to have a conversation. Like, hey, come on.
Hey, what about those receipts?
At least he protected the receipts.
This is so fucking ridiculous. What, are you gonna have a fucking dialogue with the motherfucker?
Oh, yeah.
So in an earlier script, Dr. Hill was supposed to be a mind controller.
Like a hypnotist?
Like a psychic type of...
oh, fuck.
But that was written out of the script because it was...
retarded? I'm sorry.
It was for,
exceptional?
it was for timing for the film.
Oh.
So it was going to be science against...
psychics?
Yeah, magic, I guess, or some sort of sorcery, whatever you want to call
What
it.
is he doing?
He's a freshly dead body, so he's going to reanimate the shit out of him.
The fresher, the better.
Yes, but the head and the body separate?
Yeah, sure.
But why?
Does that annoy you?
Does
that annoy you?
Right. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
you dick.
Yes, Doctor. It's her request. What are you thinking? How do you feel?
You motherfucker.
I feel like shit. Get me. What do you expect to happen here?
It's like Undertaker and Paul Bear.
Yeah,
in
it
one
really
person.
is. But they're not one person anymore. This is fucking ridiculous.
When is a head a foot? When it's 12 inches. Ah!
Oh, damn it. Thank you, Rose.
What's the difference between fleas and elephants?
Hippies?
Elephants have fleas, but fleas don't have elephants. Oh! They're terrible. These are Riddler jokes from the 60s TV show.
This is why that show
The communists
best?
almost won. What did the little chick say to the other chick after their mother laid an orange instead of an egg?
I don't know.
Look at the orange marmalade.
Does he have a Nike shirt on?
Probably.
Yes,
he
I
does.
assume he does.
Don't look at me. I'm on so much coke.
All right.
Don't blame me. Blame my white privilege.
Uh-oh. Doom, doom.
My glasses. How old people know I'm a scientist?
Hopefully he'll be able to afford more glasses.
There's the road.
Yes.
Bork asked if I was reading Laffy Taffy.
Were you?
As far as he knows.
Meth Cat, is that you?
Yes. 3.5 years later, this man would go on to found Axis Chemicals.
The head and the body. What?
Herbert, you have a drug problem.
Yeah, seriously. His IQ just went up with glasses +2.
Oh, God.
You want some stylish Nike shoes?
What about? No, I'm more of a Reebok man. As I put my shoes up on the table.
Oh, I'm so drunk right now. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna need to evict you. You gotta get all your head sliced and shit out of here, man. This is heavy.
Apparently there's something in the future wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull.
Heavy, heavy. There's that word again. And also Bork says, Puma. I don't understand. Oh, the shoes?
Shoes. Those shite shoes. They were not great. Bork, you are wrong.
You better be careful walking around with that open neck hole. Some guy in a back alley in a private trap put his wiener in it. That's reality.
It is reality. It's also a bad idea. I mean, most of the time, at least.
At least you.
What is he,
brought the
coking them
surge.
up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because all the meth is pouring out of his neck hole, so he's got to.
Well, I imagine a severed head, reanimated or otherwise, is only going to stay alive for so long in the dome.
I am so fucking high.
Just staring off. Fuck these trophies.
He's doing a Fatty Arbuckle routine.
He wants a Diet Coke.
Fuck your trophy.
Like a Fats Italiano.
Delicious barbecue sauce.
Ah, delicious blood. What the fuck?
He's losing all his blood. He needs more.
To rehydrate.
What's he need blood for?
Gotta hydrate, bro.
Oxygen-rich blood.
That's.
Oh, that's sweet. No.
It's like one of the
Oh, well, maybe
memorable
not.
scenes or whatever. This is like a biblical type.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Divine comedy type thing. Also, Boo Earns from the chat.
Oh, I bet.
I was saying boo words. Dude, do you not have a head?
I think maybe this
Am I
is
like
where
baked?
this is where the psychic powers would come in handy.
Oh yeah.
The heads are talking,
Oh.
or you know.
I figured they could just talk because they have zombie powers. So
So you got the zoo.
Well, apparently they
sorry, I was eating barbecue chicken.
Apparently, I didn't know how to chew.
Give me a fucking break. I'm just a head.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's how you get ahead in life.
I'm just
Very
going bowling.
subtle. This
Excuse
guy
me while I go bowling over here.
he just has half of a
I
skull.
know. Don't mind me, just Skeletor.
I'm also Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Bourgeois.
I don't know. I understand that it's like an American tradition for like manly men to be on the job and they take their break and they look at titty magazines and stuff. But I don't know how I feel about America being built on the backs of these guys who were just walking around with boners half the day.
Well, I think we know what that led to 30 years later.
Is that like the secret to I mean, like behind the Eiffel Tower, and like every time there's like a tall building, we've got to best each other or something?
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
I'm not a lantern.
Yeah, seriously. The Headless Horseman. Or something.
Why is your head still on?
That's a fake head. That's a dummy head.
No, that's what I mean, though. Why? What purpose does it serve here?
Well, it hasn't fallen off yet. That's all.
Oh, all right.
I mean, it's not a hat. I'm sure he got it stuck on there good. He like glued it or something.
Oh. All right.
They only covered this guy halfway and they just gave up. So let's use him first.
It's true. It's easier.
Let's draw wieners on him. I'm so afraid.
Only 74 more to go.
Yeah. Woo! I wanted to participate in the can throwing.
It's fun. It really is.
It's probably a good idea right now.
Yeah. I mean, I was just there. We got fucking dudes walking around without heads on. It's a real ugly scene.
I mean, you put a fucking mannequin on there, but he's not fooling anybody.
I heard we got a bunch of furries on their way, transfer students. That's something. I feel old saying it like this, but I don't get it. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't get
What,
it.
furries?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking care about furries anymore. Other kid are the weird ones.
Everybody's a weird one. Fucking internet has rotted everybody.
That's right. Call me daddy.
I was going to say, that's what it sounded like to me. Oh.
Give me more bath salts.
Oh.
What are you doing to Clint Howard?
Yeah, seriously.
You fiends!
Oh, cheeseburgers. Hey, come on, buddy. It's the pizza guy. You got 3 minutes less.
Okay, now I just want to say, when I first started watching horror movies, it was a way to like test my limits and see like what I could see that was like fucked up.
Yeah.
But every now and then, as a kid, I'd watch a horror movie that was so fucked up, I'd be like, "What the hell am I watching?"
Right.
I saw this movie when I was 16, and I was not fucking prepared for this shit.
Exactly. Like, as an adult, I watch this movie or like this scene, and I'm like, "Oh, cool." But as a child,
Watching this as a kid, I'm like, "Who made this? They're fucked up. Oh god, now they're doing this? What the fuck?" I just want to, mention that for future reference.
Right.
And wasn't it you who told me that
Don't let wild animals in here. We gotta catch this beaver.
Good job. Wasn't it you who told me the actor who played the head had a girlfriend at the time, and she didn't know this movie until she saw it in the premiere?
Oh God!
And then at the premiere, she just like dumped him right there on the spot. I can't remember if you told me that or somebody else, but apparently this guy had a girlfriend that went to see the movie with him at the premiere. And
Dr. Hill? Or?
Yeah, Dr. Hill. And at this scene, she just like walked out on him right in the middle of the scene.
Joke's on her. He's in movies. She's some girl he dated. Why is this
and he's
the first
ahead.
thing? I mean, I understand that he's like kind of obsessed with her, but given his current condition, why is this the fucking first thing he wanted to do?
Because he's a horny bastard.
Yeah, that's really the best answer.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how guys are. I don't care if I'm just ahead.
You bitch.
Uh-oh.
Come on, shower first.
Does this count as the doctor creeping on the girl? I think so.
I would absolutely agree. Yes.
Suppose his neck hole whistles in the wind.
This requires another beer.
I'd say it does.
70s boobs, large and in charge.
What
Gross.
the fuck am I watching?
Brooke says he needs a mint.
Who doesn't? While her zombie father is watching.
Very disappointed in you. You steal the secret of life and death, and here you are, you stick with the bubble-headed co-ed. You're a second-rate scientist.
I want to see her like, hey, fuck you.
Do.
You'll never get credit for my discovery. Who's going to believe a talking dead? Get a job in a sideshow. Why, intelligent young man like yourself.
He looks like Al Pacino right
He
there.
does.
Doing lines to blow off his desk.
Oh, I have plans.
Oh, twist.
Surprise. His mind controlled though. Oh, he's eating his own parts. I wish Herbert West right here was just like, I should have been a podiatrist.
Gotcha, bitch.
See more naked old man ass in this movie than you do at your local Y.
Yes.
No. So many hanging ball sacks.
Yes.
Prison rules, bitch. Is he talking about laser dentistry?
Yes, he is.
Because, sir, I've already invested in that.
What the fuck?
I see, so you lobotomize these guys, but then you bring them back with the green stuff, and then you got free labor to work in the slag mines.
Brilliant.
Just gotta have mind control and severed head to keep them all in line. Simple enough.
No unions for us.
Just gotta make sure they don't get all rapey.
He's flipping tables.
God, he's become Jesus.
There's a whole lot of gratuitous at the moment. Nudity, breasts and otherwise.
What the fuck? I just went in the bathroom to jerk it. Now this is happening.
Gratuitous reanimations.
Oh, God.
Those for drinking rules.
Oh, God, yes. Is he headbutting him?
Well, that's all you can do.
You drop kick him.
Oh.
No, stop it. You're hurting all of me. I imagine a lot of normal people who watch this movie are probably thinking, what am I watching?
Yeah, that's what I thought when I was 16. Glow sticks, motherfucker.
What is he doing now?
Overdose
Yeah.
on Recon or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, yes.
Recon. What?
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Out of
Is that
here.
giant meatball wearing a toupee? See ya.
They're all having meth freakouts. Dude, what the fuck? Uh-oh, Lovecraft time.
Unconventional weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tentacle rape is unconventional weapon.
Oh no. Don't know what it is, but it's not good. You better get out of
Smoking.
there. Where there's smoke, there's a tire fire.
At least in Springfield.
Yeah.
Sorry,
this
good
is-
luck.
This is goddamn wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Good job, Dad.
Oh no. Holy fuck. I turned into a dummy and they ripped me apart.
What are they going to tell us what?
It happens.
No, get out of there. That's not healthy.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Save the meth.
Where's Walter White when you need him?
Howling around.
Bork says, orgy.
She's
Please,
doing a lot.
sir. I can see your zombie ball sack.
Naked undead bimbo orgy. He touched his brain zone.
Well, now the door won't close, damn it.
Way to go, Dick.
Drop kick.
Bye. Good luck. Let me know how it turns out.
Yeah. Oh, the fire axe.
Like hospitals and this and that even have fire axes anymore?
As far as you know.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm in a building and I see a fire axe, the slightest thing goes wrong, I'm grabbing it, just chopping shit because I was
That's the
helping,
right
right?
thing to
I
do.
thought I was helping.
Yes, it's true.
Now, quick, when she's unconscious, take her shirt off.
I think that's what he's going for.
Oh. I'm just the janitor.
Help me, 80s hair women.
Yeah, seriously. Look at those glasses.
So much 80s in
They're
this
like-
one shot.
They're like windshields.
It's true.
You're not
Get out of
doctor
my
enough.
way! I'm doctor. Like, there's a doctor in the background.
Seriously.
Like, what the hell?
He's a student.
Son, you don't know shit.
Can I help? I have a lab coat.
No one's gonna push on my girlfriend's titties but me. Look at him go. Oh, his muscles and the blood. She's turning me on. Come kiss my giant windshield glasses.
I'm a doctor. Can I help? Okay, bye.
Well, that was weird how, things happened and I just stood there and watched. Very peculiar for, me being a doctor and all. All right, give her a kiss and then slap them titties one last time.
Yes.
Well, it's either that or throw a manwich on them. I mean, really, that's the only two options.
Oh,
man has in that
man, we've
position.
gotten to this point tonight. Another job well done.
Uh-oh. I know what'll cure her.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned predator blood.
Apparently, he didn't watch the first, 90 minutes. Of
That is true. Do.
Now, I don't know anything about this stuff, but I hear it works like this.
So I'm going to stick you right in the eye. Right in the eye. And we're going to see what happens.
It's so awesome to go to the rave tonight.
Sir, you're the worst.
And the film ends with more of that totally 100,000% original music. 100,000. That's a lot of thousands.
Yes, it is. All right, so that's the end of that chapter.
I love this goddamn movie.
I drank all my green shit. All right, well, that was Re-Animator from 1985, Stuart Gordon and, various actors.
Yeah. Various. But yeah, glad he could join us.
Yeah, for another Netflix movie night. Thank you again, Gex, for requesting it. And
Yes.
forcing us to do it via gifts. Sort of. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You know, this is an excellent time to talk about chugging beer.
That's
shit.
true. That's true. Not everyone can or does chug beer. But what are you doing with your life?
Seriously, get your asses serious. Get a beer.
It's happening. That was a beer.
Chug some beer.
Like stone cold, but don't waste it all.
No, don't waste it. Don't like have it pour down your shirt and shit.
All right. So
Anyways, that's it.
From us, hope you had a good time. Hope you like Re-Animator.
Yeah.
Soon-ish, we'll be reviewing Re-Animator, Bride of Re-Animator, Beyond Re-Animator,
This is true.
one of our podcasts. So if you're a regular listener, make sure to look for that. And if you're not, why waste the time? You gotta listen to podcasts all the time, every week, every Wednesday.
Yeah.
But they got Wednesdays all around the world, right?
Yeah, but they're
Every
all generally
Wednesday.
on the same day, so
Right.
it's
Except
okay.
in Cambodia.
Yeah, right.
Except in Cambodia. If you're in Cambodia, every Thursday we're on there, so it's okay.
Yes. I left my globe in the car, but so yeah, make sure to check out slaughterfilm.com. Weekly podcast, movie reviews, news and reviews, the thing you say.
Related to horror and sci-fi and us getting drunk and watching movies and talking about them and shit. So yeah.
Yeah. So make sure to comment stuff there on our YouTube, which you're probably watching, or there on our website. You can even email us, slaughterfilm@hotmail.com. Give us recommendations for other Netflix movie night movies.
Yes, please.
Or just stuff that we should watch and review. Keep in mind, if you send us stuff in the mail, we really can't avoid reviewing it because now we have it.
Unless it's, certain Jew hair. Then we don't need to review that.
That's true, yeah.
Yes. Hair, the thing about hair is in baggies, out of baggies, it's hard to review because there isn't much of a story with hair. It grows and then is cut.
That's it.
And
That's the story
somewhere
of
it's
hair.
put in bags and sent to fucking people. But anyway, have a good night.
Bye.
Drink merry and drive safe.
Or whatever.
Whatever you do. All right. That.
Jesus Christ.